Well, last week we took a detour for uniquely West Texas into New Mexico. Now we're coming back to West Texas with a state park where you can go surfing on some sand dunes. And this week's Uniquely West Texas, News West 9's Darby Brown takes you to the Monahans Sandhills.
People of all ages love to come out here and because you feel like a kid when you're playing in the sand.
It's a hidden gem in West Texas, where the only limit to your next great adventure is your imagination and maybe the heat.
It's a good family spot. Kids love to slide down the dunes and just play in the big sandbox that is Monahans.
The Monahans Sandhills State Park is about 5 miles outside of Monahans, right off Interstate 20, making it an easily accessible trip to the park. Around 45,000 people visit the Sandhills every year. If you decide to go, rangers suggest getting there early in the morning or in the evening to avoid the heat. Not only does this keep you from overheating, but it'll help you slide down the dunes.
Typically it's going to slide better in the morning or when it's cooler outside, and after it's rained and the sand's more compact, it's going to be, you're probably going to go faster.
You have sand discs for you to rent to slide down the dunes on, and while the sand dunes are why most people visit the state park, there's still more to do. You don't have marked trails, so you're free to explore and learn about the wildlife and the plants that thrive in the area.
We've got little plaques telling you what different plant species are and little interpretive displays to help you learn more about our park.
Here's a fun fact you may not know. You'll not only find the sand dunes out there, but it's also home to the biggest oak forest in the world.
We're part of the shin oaks that doesn't look like they're actual trees, but they are. I think being in the largest oak forest in the world out in West Texas is a pretty special reason to visit Monahans.
If you want to visit and stay a while, they'll have campsites available with water and electricity. You'll want to reserve those ahead of time. They'll also have picnic areas with shade and a grill for you to enjoy the day. A cool little benefit to state parks is that the fee you pay to get in will get you into other state parks as well.
Getting out here in the morning and sliding down the sand disc and walking on our nature trail and exploring the park, and then heading out to, maybe Balmorhea in the evening or afternoon. You can do that without paying another entrance fee.
A few things to remember is that you can't bring alcohol, and your dog is more than welcome to surf the sand dunes with you. Just make sure you clean up after them. Rangers say you can also help by cleaning up your area. Don't leave any trash or litter. State parks are meant to be fun, but they're also meant to conserve lands and resources in the area.
With most of our state being privately owned, to have 95 state parks devoted to preserving and conserving our public lands and our natural resources for generations to come is insanely important.
We've only touched the surface of what you can do at this beautiful state park, but the best way to find out what else is out there is to go explore it yourself. Reporting at the Monahans Sandhills State Park, Darby Brown, News West 9.
Well, if you're interested in watching any of our uniquely West Texas stops, visit our website, newswest9.com, or on our app, scroll down the watch page and look for Uniquely West Texas, which is sponsored by Permian Basin Chevy Dealers.